Alright guys, welcome back to day 3 of the Cairn Creek experience. What some call a holiday, what some call a vacation, might be more like a staycation. But we're day 3 into it, day 3 of videos consecutively coming out. Sun's out, we got an earlier start than normal. Feeling fantastic. In the background here, you can see what we got done last night when I left you. We've got that trench for the most part backfilled, waiting on some compactable material to put around the catch basin. I didn't want to put a bunch of junk and dirt around that catch basin. We want clean gravel that's going to self-compact or something we can compact, because I'd like to still get that concrete poured pretty quick. Now, if you're doing a catch basin like this at the farm or in your driveway, if you got like a parking lot area, that's a big void around that catch basin. So if you just put regular dirt backfilled around that catch basin, and say 5 years down the road, 7 years down the road, you'd want to pave around that, it's going to end up settling on. It's going to sink. That dirt will not compact properly for a long, long, long time. So that's why we want to use some clean fill to put around that. Like I said, we're going to do the concrete, so we don't want nothing compromised under that, around that catch basin structure. Typical stuff there. So what we're going to do now, we are going to continue on down the hill. So now we're going to continue on across the creek. We've got to cross that creek. I don't want to say I'm expedited, but I'm trying to hustle on this project today because we do have rain coming this evening. I think a fair amount of rain. So it'd be nice to get as much of this done as we can so that rain can help put things back in place out in this grass area. And of course, I just don't want a big mess if we get a bunch of rain coming in. I like to keep it clean and tidy. Gotta get this pull string in there so they can, the power company can pull their rope. Then they'll use their rope to pull the wires. Now we're getting to a tricky part of this project. Our 6-inch drain pipe, we've got to stay on the left, stay on grade. Then our conduit's we're gonna go down 4 feet underneath this creek. So we'll try to dig this out, throw our dirt upstream, try to build a little dam. It's still gonna be a mess. Probably try to put the pipe together above ground and then roll it in. As a matter of fact, for now, I'll probably go ahead and get the pipe caught up to this point, so I'm ready to go. Man, let me tell you, that part was not fun. Guess it doesn't matter if it rains now because I am muddy. Looks like we're getting into some junk from previous owners. Like I said, we'll try to halfway dam that up. That pipe will float if it's just full of water, so what we're doing now needs to be fairly quick. Come on, let's go. hot dog, we got that pipe in. Let's get some weight on it, smash it on down. There we go. That'll end up settling pretty good. Again, guys. So right now we're getting to a point where we're going to have to cross our trench again, so we got to be careful when we're digging to keep our spoils back out of the way so we can track back over that trench, straddle it. If anybody's wondering what these white stakes are down in this field, last summer I done a video on how to square up a building. Go back and check that out. At the end of the video, if you watch it clear to the end, I'll put a link to it so you can run right into that video. Probably one of our worst performing videos we've ever done on YouTube. But I believe I actually showed you how to square up a building. And I think I talked about why these stakes are here. So go check that out when you're done with this one. I appreciate you guys. And like I say, or like I do not like to say, but I put a busy weekend here putting some videos out, getting some work done. If you're watching them, hit that like button for sure, and then subscribe if you haven't subscribed to us. Makes it more enjoyable when we have more views, we get more people interacting with the community here. We want to show a lot more people what we're doing. Alright, now we're going to carefully track back over that trench. These soils are real unstable. Sand and gravel. So hopefully we don't collapse. Alright, so here we are at the end of our pipe. This is the honey hole. This is where we wanted to be for this particular run. As you can see behind me, on this side is where the transformer is going to come. It'll come from the top, a switch box, because that top splice is also going to go back towards the golf green for a future house. Transformer is going to be right here. It'll sit flush on the ground. Those will be cut off. It'll loop over. Then here I'm going to build a pedestal where our meter sits. It'll have some temporary plugs for down in this area. One of the reasons I was doing this project now is the electric company came out and looked at this last September, and basically we were running out of time to get this done at that cost at the time. As you can imagine, everything's increasing in price, like this electric trench would cost from the power company. So now that we got this done, we've got the easements and everything drawn up for the power company. I'm sure they're busy, but we'll get them to come out and get this ran. We're not going to go ahead and build this pedestal today, probably not in the next week. There's some other things we got to do. Got to meet the gas company in the morning. Anyways, I'm talking too much, I'm rambling. This is where we're at. I hope that explains that a little bit better. Getting power down to the bottom. First piece of infrastructure that we've crossed to the east side of the creek. Heck yeah. We even got Pappy on the job. Well, Pappy was hauling me gravel. He owed me 3 loads. We're going to go up and backfill that catch basin now. He went ahead and jumped in the skid loader. He's backfilling that trench. You can see that stub up down there. That'll be the future kiln with the basement. than the wood shop above. So we'll have power, which that 2-inch comes from here. It'll be backfed. Didn't think he's gonna get through a video without me in the truck, right? Bottom side's done. We're transporting everything up to the top side. We have rain on the west side of the county, probably 10-15 minutes out. So we're cutting really close to getting the most of it backfilled and cleaned up, ready for the rain. Obviously at this point, we're just gonna do what we can do and deal with it.